Do you use social media? Well, who doesn't nowadays, right? Now in this video I'm going to give you arguments why you should quit using social media at all. The first point was actually for me convincing enough to quit, to which I will get in a second. But yes, around this time last year I deleted my Instagram account, which was the last social media platform I used. I never had TikTok, I had already deleted Snapchat, which I barely used, and I think I have somewhere an old Facebook account on which I haven't been active for the last 8 years or so. And let me tell you this, I don't miss it at all. Point number one, it's a waste of time. Your time. And that in two ways, active and passive. Let me explain. With active, I mean the time that you actually spend on social media platforms. You know, scrolling, texting people, looking at some celebrities' pictures, all that stuff. Why is it a waste of time? Well, you don't gain anything. You simply don't. Now, someone might say, oh, I want to stay in contact with some old friends, that's why I use it. Well, if you really want to stay in contact with people, you can call them. Or if you live close enough, you can meet up. But studies have showed that the contact you have on social media does not satisfy one's need for real interactions, which we have as social beings. So tell me, is there anything you gain from being active on social media? You know the answer, I don't. Now it also makes you lose time passively. And with that I mean the time that you spend thinking about what someone has posted, what you want to post or comment, how many people saw your news picture, who liked that picture, who is sending you your request, all that stuff. And you know what I'm talking about. And you know that I'm right. Don't you? Listen. Ever since I deleted my Instagram, my head is clearer than ever. I don't waste a single thought on who's looking on my profile. No. I have more time to think about the more important stuff. And if you think about something, you will eventually do it. But if your head is full of short videos of girls dancing around or memes about the newest movie or whatever, of course you can't be productive. And this goes hand in hand with the second point. Did you ever hear the term FOMO? Probably not, I didn't either. Well, FOMO stands for fear of missing out. You know it. You don't want to miss anything, right? It says, it is a form of anxiety that you get when you're scared of missing out on a positive experience that someone else is having. You know, stuff like constantly checking your phone if someone messaged you, or reloading your front page to make sure that no one is doing something nice without you. But let me say this. If you have that fear that your friends don't include you in fun stuff, then they aren't good friends anyway. And this anxiety can, as studies showed, be a cause for getting depression. Now, do you really want to become depressed because of an app? Tell me. I mean, there are several more reasons why you should quit social media. For example, people only post the positive stuff in their life, or fabricate it so it looks like they have a nice life. But in reality, they often don't. They also showed studies that people who post more stuff when they are on a party or whatever, they don't really enjoy the time. But you see then those posts, those pictures, whatever, and think that they have a perfect life. And you feel miserable about that because you compare yourself with them. You being lazy on the couch, scrolling through the posts, while your self-esteem gets lower every day. Listen, if I haven't convinced you, try it out. Don't use social media at all for 1 month. And if you don't get any signs of withdrawal symptoms, continue doing what you want. But if you have withdrawal symptoms, you will know what is bad for you. With that being said, my friend, I hope I could give you some good advice, and see you in the next video.